What it do? What it do? What's going on, K?
Mic check, yo, everything. 305 still alive, K still
Right,
standing, you know what I mean?
right. Yeah, man. Like
What's good with you, homie? What
hey,
what 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 we chopping it up about tonight, man?
the topic for tonight is keeping it real. Why lie about the situation? Tell the truth, and it set you free.
Well, pretty much that's our whole topic about everything. So
Right.
I don't know. We got to get some followers and some viewers in here and get their opinion and see what they gonna talk about and see what they gonna say. Cause shoot, we done said it. We done set our truth and set it free. You dig? I ain't got no
Sometimes,
more truth, huh?
sometimes when we tell the truth to hurt us come back and bite us in the ass. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
in your relationship, you might tell your girl like the truth. She'll ask you, just tell the truth. Then you tell her the truth. Then they say, no, that started some whole nother shit. You know what I mean?
but
And
yeah,
sometimes when you try to tell the truth, they don't believe you. So you might well just go ahead and just keep lying. You get what I'm
but
saying?
one thing I learned about that though, about a relationship, bro. When you love somebody, I don't care what you do. After that, you gonna feel real nasty out there. Like, why I did it? See,
Right,
I don't want to feel guilty about. I got a good wife, so I don't want to feel guilty about doing that. Oh, you feel me? And I don't know, but pretty much 9 to 10, I know my wife ain't doing nothing. So, cause
right,
I know her whereabouts. I don't clock her, but I let her be a woman. You know what
right,
I mean? And her woman she's a homebody. So,
right,
and shoot, I be I don't know. I one thing about it is karma.
right,
It is karma. Cause
right,
like you said, love will bite you in the ass or whatever. That shit, all that shit come back around on you. The truth, yeah, you tell the truth. The lie gonna bite you on the ass. Only way the lie don't bite you on the ass, you stop doing what you doing. Now you
right,
continue doing what you doing, that lie gonna catch your ass. Cause
right,
once you tell one lie, and you continue to do what you do about that same situation, you gotta tell
right,
another lie,
right.
then another lie, then another lie. So eventually you're gonna run out of lies to tell and shit gonna be all fucked up. So you
Like
just got
like in a situation, not to cut you off, like right. You could have a switch. You could have a good person, right, in your life, and you go slide on that person behind their back and do shit, and then they say no. You feel kind of guilty, like damn. You know what I mean? Like
well, since I've been in my relationship with one wife, I ain't do that. But back in the days when me, I was a young nigga, so I ain't dedicate my heart to it was a couple of girls, when I was young. You feel me?
right,
I ain't. It was two girls, really. I ain't calling no names. Not even. I'm gonna
right,
call one name. It wasn't Javanya. So that's the one. So anyway,
right,
my wife, like, yeah, I had other girls. And that's when I was a grown man before I met my wife. So
right,
I done slid and whatever. But at the end of the day, you feel guilty about it. See, with my wife,
right,
I ain't slide on my wife because I know I got a good wife.
right.
Sometimes everybody listen. One thing about it I learned and noticed: nobody lived like the Cosbys and the Winslows and all that shit we seen on TV growing up.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
All that shit just appetize, but it's good to a home. That's a good home training to people like us that's coming up. If you ever
Right.
sat down and watched them shows,
Right.
you know what I mean. And if you don't argue, something wrong.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you that. That's the truth.
Yeah.
If you don't argue in no relationship, you gonna argue about goddamn you ain't cooked the rice right. It ain't got to be about you fucking off. It could be about anything,
Right.
anything.
So if you ain't arguing in a relationship, that means something ain't right. Somebody's stepping out somewhere, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, not really, but if you could listen, if you could be arguing in a relationship. Sometimes you know arguing is toxic. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? I
Right.
say a mild discussion. That I
Right.
don't say arguing. I say a mild discussion. See,
Right.
when you get to arguing with your wife and your spouse or whatever you want to call it, your
Right.
folks at that time, I call it a mild discussion because if you arguing about some shit you know it's the truth and you tired of it.
Right.
You understand? My discussion, man, you might have to come say, hey, babe, look, this is what we need to do. Uh, oh, I don't want to do. Well, this is what we got to do to get. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
As a man, every man only listen. Now, let me tell you something. If you ain't the king of your castle,
Right.
you ain't no man.
Right.
Every man should be the king of the castle, and I ain't mean saying the king is you sit back and run shit and like how you run it. No, it's a 50-50 thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like me,
Right.
my wife, she take care of the inside. I clean up on the inside too, but outside that's my thing. I got to keep all this shit straight now.
Right.
You understand it? So bills and all that. As a man, I'm gonna do what I got to do
Right.
for anything. And I
Right.
learned that kind of like being after the trapping life.
Right.
Well, I learned that in prison. Cause if I could work for them, I'm gonna tell you this. I'll take that back. I learned that from prison. Cause if I could work for them crackers for free, I wasn't getting game time when I went to prison because I had a mandatory sentence. I had a 3-year mandatory sentence, so I wasn't getting. I was just working I, just to be out. I could go out the gate. I had
Right.
worked my custody down to go out the gate, so that's what. Hey, I want to go out the gate.
Right.
I work shit, and I learned. I put in my head because my first job was goddamn. I don't know if I said this before on here.
Right.
My first job was a summer job in 19 when Andrew came 92.
I forgot. I think what 95?
92. Hell no,
92 or
no,
95? Oh, 92. Yeah, yeah,
92.
but I think. Yeah, up in there.
Andrew came in 92 and yeah, I was working we had a summer job. I hit ninth grade. I think ninth grade too. Yeah. Ninth grade and I got a summer job. And they had me at the Miami Dade building down there, college receptionist center. And I was
Right.
filing papers like a girl with all the girls. Man, listen to me. I was like, man. That was one of my best. That my first job ever. Besides working with my daddy on the side, but
Right.
that was my first job ever legally. And Andrew came and we couldn't work. We ain't work all that whole summer because Andrew came down here and tore shit up and shit. So
Right.
we ain't work that whole summer. But man, the end of the summer, I think that when Andrew tore it up, cause I was getting checks out the ass.
Right.
Man, that shit. Miami Dade right across from the federal building. The federal where the niggas and the feds. The big eyes.
Yeah.
Down there, yeah, I was working right next to the big eyes, man. I had to walk right across the street to the big eyes and get on the two every day to go to goddamn to the where I was saying that. In the projects. My
Right.
grandma house back there by the jump on the bus and go to the projects. Or I
That's
stop
the
in over
same.
town and go holler at Jermaine, my cousin Jermaine, you feel me? Yeah.
Right. Same
That,
thing.
that, that was my first job. So now as an older nigga, as an older human being, because I'm gonna talk with some sense. I ain't gonna be talking reckless. As an older human being, as a black man, ain't nobody gonna give you nothing after that trap life. Cause like I said, this I know I said it before. My oldest G's when I was out there in the streets getting money. Okay, save your money. This shit ain't gonna last.
Right.
Always keep you an outlet to get you some money.
Right.
My outlet was shit. What outlet I can have? I know about computers. I know how to do computers. You feel me? So I went to scam. Boom. You feel me? Like after all that failed, and I got out of prison and took me a while. I went to working and I lived that good life, but man, I went back
Right.
to but this time here, nah. I won't get this shit up for the world because I got a baby now.
Right.
Well, not a baby, but kid. My only kid. I got one child, but I got goddamn two kids I raised. So I consider them three girls mine. You feel me?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? They got their part in their life too, whatever. But they mine too, cause all three of them right here.
Right.
One of them got twins. I just had grandbabies. So, hey man, I raised them little girls from elementary,
Right.
and it took me, and it ain't easy to turn around. Like I was telling my homeboy at the job the other day. Why niggas out the feds get out and like they ain't never miss a beat? Let's talk about that. Like, not saying they working or nothing, but these niggas get out the feds and don't miss a beat. Like they ain't never.
But that's that only niggas. The only niggas that don't miss a beat is the niggas that already had some shit going on and they still was and they still got a little money put up. You know what I mean? Them the only niggas that
Yeah,
don't
I
miss a
know
beat.
that. I know that. I
But the
know that.
niggas who
But not only that. Listen. A lot of niggas go to feds and write books. Listen. That's a federal thing right now. You niggas go to jail and tell the life story they hood or whatever, whatever.
right.
But these niggas get out and get good jobs too.
Yeah. But I
Same
heard
job.
I heard that them niggas they shit don't come up on their record.
I don't know why.
I heard that what I heard that my homeboy told me.
Cause you go to the feds, that's a nation. That ain't nationwide. That's United States wide. You feel what I'm saying? You
Right.
could be anywhere in the feds. So a state prison is different. Whatever you do that crime, man, they catch your ass. If you don't, that what town you going to prison from?
Right.
You feel me? I don't understand. You only gonna stay in that state. In the state, you ain't going nowhere else unless you did something out of another state. Cause you gonna do that time here, then you gonna go do your time now or whatever. Cause them cracks ain't playing with you in the state. With the feds,
Right.
they get them niggas pats on the back.
Right. Not really. Them niggas be having some time, but a lot of them niggas do get out and get good
Yeah, they
jobs
be
though.
having time, but you know what? I'm not hating on them. I love that. But you know what? Cause a lot of niggas go lay down. You gotta have your paperwork straight in the feds. Your paperwork don't straight in the feds, you gonna die. You better get on. You better get on up out of there.
Right.
You feel me? So I man, I had a lot of homeboys in the feds, and I'm not on this with. I'm glad them crazy ain't never fuck with me.
Right.
I was a young nigga, so I don't think they would think I
At
was a
that
big
time,
fish
at
anyway.
that at that time, they weren't really like fucking with motherfucker with love nickel and
Yeah, they
dime shit.
was, but they was looking
Not
at
really.
me probably like I ain't
You
no
had to
big
have
fish.
weight. You had to have real weight though for them to fuck with you back in the days. They were just fucking with like big weight holders then. But now they picking up all little small shit now.
Yeah, cause they start doing that. They go to picking up the watch outs, the workers. They go to the weaker links. Your weakest, that's how they hit them big boys. They go to the weakest links. You feel me?
When
The
they
weakest link gonna tell.
the only way they start really coming like that when they like say a nigga trapping in the government like the projects that's the government.
Ain't
That,
even that,
that's like
man.
that's like
Back
organized
then,
crime. I'm telling you,
yeah,
if you trapping in the government projects, that's like organized crime. Anything that got
yeah.
what they have on them applications, what that shit called?
You better
Equal
look on the
housing on them.
walls.
No,
No
I'm just saying,
drugs or
if it
none of
say
that.
equal housing, that's federal shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So if you trapping out of any one of them, they coming too. You get what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
all that they got their hands in all that shit. So now when you trapping outside in the house, that's different.
But I like how them dudes go to feds and really turn out to be somebody though. You feel me? Cause I got a homeboy named Keith from Opalaka. That nigga got out and got him a whole roofing company now. Big boss man.
You got them a what?
Mhm. Shout out to you, Keith. If you ever watch him on Facebook or whatever, yeah, he one of 'em, you know. Cause they can't do nothing to him. That's why I shout out to him. Cause he done did his time. But guess what? That man good and legal.
Yeah, just like Mike jumped out. Mike drive garbage trucks now. You know what I'm saying? That's what he doing now right now too. He doing good too.
Lil Mike,
Yeah, yeah. All us went to the same garbage company right now. He driving the trucks now.
for the city?
Nah, for Great Waste.
Oh, great race. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what goddamn what you call that?
Who?
T Poppy.
Oh, he over there too.
Oh, he had great ways driving?
Nah, he doing something else. He ain't get his license yet.
Uh
Yeah. Go back to the topic, right? Like you always could, when you try to tell the truth, you try to keep shit 100, right? And you try to sit down, you try to explain to the woman, like, whatever situation is. Some of them don't want to hear the truth. Like, you can say, listen, it ain't what you think it is. You know what I mean? You telling the truth. Now,
well
if you go online and say, oh, it's this, they gon' look at it different. You get what I'm saying?
well my thing is if you dedicate to a woman, she should know every your I don't care what you're doing, if you trapping, working or whatever. She should pretty much not know every your move, but know where your whereabouts at. Like, you know, a man being a man, especially trapping, he running the streets, he gonna do his thing. Cause he gonna be accounted for some an hour or so or two. You feel me? So it I'm just saying the truth about it. You feel me? I'm putting it out there like cause I'm a married man now, so I ain't got to run around and cheat and I don't want nothing. I want that in the house right there what I got. That what
Right.
got me where I'm at. You feel me what I'm saying? So I can say this. A man think with their dick, boy. A woman think with their mind, boy. A
Not
woman
all
now
of them.
think of, listen,
Not
you
all
want to
of
hear
them.
the
Not
truth?
all of them. Not all of them now.
Not all of them, not all of them, but the smart ones.
Just say
The,
60-40 of them. Just say like 60-40.
I won't get no percentage of them
I'm,
because
I'm telling you like 60-40 of them.
it
Let's
causing
say like,
on it. Listen to this. Listen to this. It causing on what type you like to go about because every nigga every dude, every man got their different types of women they like to go about. You got some dudes like take advantage of people that's slow. You
right,
got some dudes like take advantage people that's fat. You
right,
got it just all type of advantages. I ain't gonna get into all to it. So,
right.
but I'm just man, I'm speaking the truth. But it's the truth. Everybody, hey, one thing I learned, my mom always told me, it's somebody for everybody, man. I don't give a damn if it's an eat walk
It
walking
is.
on the world.
It is. It is.
So,
It is. But and there's some people, it's some people for everybody, but some people who for you, they come with a lot of shit though. At the same
yeah,
time,
but you got all right with that lot of shit. How long you gonna keep putting up with that shit?
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So
Mm.
it's really up to you. It's your choice if you want to stick and stay in that shit, or
But
you want to
sometimes
swindle,
that
swindle your
person,
way up
listen,
out
you
of
know
there.
why you still there? Cause that person might be speaking the right shit, bro. You just don't want to hear it.
Not really.
Yeah, it might be speaking the right. I'm just saying. That's on both ends. That male and female ends. That ain't just on no female end or no male. That's on both parties.
Right.
You feel me? That's on both parties. Somebody might speaking the truth, or both of y'all might be speaking the truth. That means if y'all clashing every day, the recipe ain't there.
So y'all like oil and water. Y'all don't mix.
Mm-mm, mm-hmm.
But you know, a lot of people don't
That's
understand
like
that.
putting a
They
football team together, bro. Listen to this. That's like
right,
putting a college football or pro football team together. You got people from, I ain't talking no high school, because most of the time you got people from St. U right there in the same hood or whatever. I'm
right,
talking college. You got people from different states. You got to put people in with different attitudes, with this attitude, with that attitude.
right,
You got to make all that as one.
right.
So all that fall into called like uh just being real, and everybody get this goddamn fucking what they call it now. Everybody get the project whatever. But this
So I'm gonna give you an example. Now, you with this person, she done been through so much in her life. She really like damaged, to tell you the truth, right? So you get with her, and it is always some bullshit. So you know you trying to like,
bullshit about
cause
what it like
I'm just saying.
it,
Hold on, I'm finna
what
get to that point
aspect
now.
the bush what aspect the bullshit is.
Like
Like
full of
because you
game.
got different
Hold on now.
aspects on everything.
Yeah, full of game, lying all the time, sliding and shit.
Y'all
So
staying together?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying that if you in the same house and you know y'all together, but y'all in separate house, y'all you know they slide, they lying, they sneaking around.
Your phone going, hey, you going low.
You can't hear me?
You going low again.
Hold on. That must be your phone turned down, man, because I'm talking loud.
Oh, that might be
You
my
might have got it.
phone. I'm on one
That part.
percent.
That's
I
your
need to go get
shit.
my
That's your
charger.
phone.
Hold on, hold on. I got to run now, but I'm on 1%. God damn. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me take y'all through the goddamn neck of the woods of my hood and show you what I'm living like one day. I'm living pretty good.
MTV Cribs.
I ain't crying about it. I just bless that. Hey,
What's good,
that
Chad?
man upstairs. That's
His phone must be done cut off. But if anybody want to chime in here, man, they just write on the comment and I can send them the link. What they do, Chad? I'm gonna see that link, boy. I'm gonna see that link. Hey, Chad, I sent that link to you, man. Go ahead and click that link. I'm waiting on Kay to come back in. The phone went dead. You hit that link, Cat? Oh, you on the beach? I'm waiting on K to come back on. He ain't come. His phone went dead. He might plug it in. Everybody good, man. Everybody chilling though. Everybody good. How about your family, man? Yeah, that was K, man. I'm waiting on his phone had him if it done went out. He was on 1%, so he trying to get that shit straight. But plugged it back in. Well, your brother coming home. Oh, I ran into Lee boy. One day I took a picture with him. He worked with me on the mobile car wash on my mobile car wash for a little bit, and then after that I ain't heard from him ever since. He got about 18 months. Oh, he locked up. I'm waiting on Kay to come back in here. Oh, he down south. He down south. Yeah, he down there. Cause the last time when he was working with me, that's where I just drop him off to the Metro Rail station, and he used to ride down there. So he was saying he was staying with some lady. The share button on there. You don't see the share button on there? That was like 20, 18, 19 up in there. Yeah, it was around that time. Yeah, I don't know, boy. I ain't see him in a minute, boy, but I had a number a long time ago. I'm gonna look at my old phone to see if it's still in there. I probably could hit that number and see if he's still down there. Who that is here? Not yet. Who's who that is saying not yet? Yeah, who that is? It ain't showing no name and no picture on that logo. Oh, yeah, I'm on. I'm gonna send you the link. What's going on? What's up, Trina? I need to send you that link to see what you got to say about what that topic is tonight. I just sent the link. I don't get no cave as to get back on his phone when dead. I sent it. I sent it. You go in your inbox and just click it, and then you just it'll take you to it. You just put your little name or whatever name you want to put on there, and then you just I let you on. You got that? You had clicked on it? What's going on? Ain't know what's happening.
Now, what's the topic about?
The topic said, uh, keeping it real, why lie about the situation, tell the truth. It will set you free.
It's according to what situation you in.
So what kind of situation you might would have been that you was in and you had to tell the truth.
You say you mean relationship wise?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, well, I never did nothing wrong in my relationship. I'm a person I believe, and behind every action there's a reaction. So maybe if a guy that I was dating or with, if he did something and I did something because of what he did, but never really did. And honestly, being honest in a relationship, I never did nothing wrong in a relationship. I only go behind me. I'm a reaction person. You do something to me, I'm gonna do it back to you. That's me.
So if he go fuck, you gonna go fuck too.
Oh no, no, I ain't gonna do that. No, 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 not sexually. Nah, nah. I'm gonna be honest. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Because at the end of the day, I'm still a woman, though.
Right.
I'm still a
Right.
woman. But I got ways to make you think that I'm doing something. I'm good for that. I'm an actor. I make you think there's something
Right.
going on, and it's really not. And I'm only being honest about that. Because I'm not
Right.
just gonna go lay up with nobody and give away my body because you going slinging your shit all over the place. Nah, I ain't finna be doing that.
Right.
Me
Right.
too much. There's too much going on out there. People ain't gonna tell you they got nothing. And we all know everything look good ain't good.
Right. Two wrongs don't make a right.
No, that's true. Because you know what, at the end of the day with a man, y'all could be sleeping with this girl, that girl, this girl, that girl. Y'all consider as a dog. If a woman sleep with this man, that girl, that man, we consider as a whole. So we gonna look bad anyway. And it's not fair, but it's the same thing. But that's how y'all dress it up. The man is a dog, a woman is a hoe, and that's not fair.
Right.
But that's the way society
Well,
really.
I don't dress nobody up like that. I'm just saying that the only way it's gonna be that if you present yourself that way to me. You know what I mean?
So what's the
That's the
difference of
only
a
way.
man going around sleeping with he whorish? But no, y'all say no, that's doggish. Y'all don't like to be called whorish. Y'all like to say, oh, he's a dog or he's a player. Really?
Nah, everybody say they're a player. Now they doing things like that, but someone, a person could just know a lot of people, and if they know a lot of people, someone would think they fucking everybody they know.
Y'all always got excuses. At the end of the day, when you're in a relationship, the man don't want the woman to cheat, so he shouldn't be cheating either.
Right. Right.
That's just only being real. We all know it's day and time that ain't happening. Y'all have something good at home, but y'all got to go outside the door for some reason. I don't know why. Y'all have everything at home. The woman gonna cook clean, sex you right, go half and half with the bills, do all that. But y'all gonna find a way to get out that door and go mess around.
Not everybody like that. Nah. Not all men
So
like that. Just some certain men. Not all men.
I believe that. I truly believe some good dudes out here. But 90% of y'all, child, please. It's like a needle in a haystack.
You must be had some bad experience,
A
yo.
lot of them. That's why my heart is black. I don't even see it. I don't even
Right.
see it. Well, my heart black. I ain't got time. I'm telling you. Oh no,
Right.
I ain't.
Hmm.
And I know I'm a good girl. I got some ways about myself now. I'm something else, but I'm a good girl. I know that, so I deserve the best. But it's y'all, men.
See, cause other man done you wrong. That don't mean every other man be the same though. See, that make it bad for the other man, the next man.
But you know what's so crazy though? Look, the funniest thing with me and my situation, I don't have
Right.
dudes to be harsh and do me wrong. But when I'm talking about leaving, I don't got shot at. I don't got stalked. They be want to kill me, but why you don't want to act right when it's time for me to go? I'm talking about seriously. They cuss up. Like, what you doing all that for? When you had me, you ain't want to do right. So let me just leave. No, you want to be sure. You want to stalk me. You want to find out where I'm at. You paying people to get my number. Come on. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't
It be
doing it.
like that.
We ain't
It
doing
be
it.
like
Don't
that.
back your business.
It be like that. Hmm.
Mm-mm.
You remember that time when we see you in what that was? The restaurant, me and my uncle.
Which one? Yeah, I remember that, but I can't remember what restaurant we was in.
We was at what that was? Maddie's.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. How you
Yeah.
doing?
My uncle passed away, right?
He did?
Yeah, he had to pass away. It
Oh,
been like almost a year. January made a year.
oh wow.
Yeah, he had to pass away.
Oh wow.
Hmm. Yeah.
So how you doing?
So yeah, I've been doing good. I'm good.
How long you
I've
been
been
doing
doing
the
good.
podcast?
I've been doing it for a minute. You know what I mean? So, we come on here like shit. We got like probably what about 20 something episodes. So we be on here like every other night. Sometimes yeah, some nights I probably go on here like probably a straight through the week or 3, 4 days out of the week or sometime. I'll space it up sometime.
Oh, that's all right. I like that. You still doing your telephone thing?
I'm doing all that, everything.
Oh,
I'm doing all
that's
that.
what
I'm still doing all that.
you feel them people.
Yeah. Huh? You
You
say what?
you still want
What you said? Your phone breaking up, man. What you said?
you still want them people too?
Who? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
That running that whatever
Oh,
that.
that phone call that day.
No, I'm talking about them people. You know I'm Christian. You some
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I still do my thing. I
you
still
know
do
what
it.
I'm talking about?
I still do my thing. I still do my thing. Yeah,
Okay.
I still do my thing.
Glory be to God.
I ain't gonna never like that's way for me. You know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
still I'm still into everything. What you do too. But
No, you
I'm
know we
still
had that talk before. One thing, but let me tell you something about me though. When you think about me, I respect whatever everybody believes in. Because at the end of the day, we
right.
got one God. I don't know about nothing else. We got one God. So I
One
respect.
God, one life.
Yeah, I just respect what everybody believes in. You got this and you got this, you got that, but hey, it's one God at the end of the day. So
Right.
is you still them people? That's all.
Right. But you got people that sit in front of the pulpit every week, every Sunday, and they go the other way too now.
But listen, we not doing we that right there. We ain't finna do. We ain't gonna do that because it's not about no pulpit. Because what people fail to realize, I'm saying in the church world, the church is not only the four walls. The church is here. You get what I'm saying? You are
Right.
the. It's not only about the four walls. So it's not people in the pulpit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Because one
Right.
thing about men, in the Bible tells you the arm of man shall fail you anyway. So you can't put your trust in man. You got to put your trust in God. And even though people be on the pulpit, that doesn't mean that they are right. You feel what I'm saying? God give the
Right.
gift is given without repentance. So at the end of the day, man can fail you. So you can't have your eyes faced on man. To me, I believe in going to church, getting the word, and getting my soul spiritually fed. And that's it. I'm not putting no prophet,
Right.
nobody above God at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? Because they just God's
Right.
mouthpiece. So they can fall. They can sin. They human at
Right.
the end of the day. Because he say it's not a perfect one.
Right. Right.
Nobody perfect. So at the end of the day, it's not about the pulpit. You got sinners everywhere. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why you
Right.
a lot of pastors and stuff is being exposed now. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
God is exposing a lot of things now. So at the end of the day, that's what's wrong with people though. They put their eyes, they have leaders, they have pastors, and they put their eyes on them and trust in them. No, 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 no. You got to put your trust in God, regardless of who's standing there giving you that word. Put your trust in God and not in man. And that's what the
Right.
world don't feel short. that because they putting their eyes on what they can see. See, they looking at,
Right.
yeah, they know God is here. Okay, but how can I trust someone I ain't never seen? So I'm gonna trust the one that God using as a vessel, his mouthpiece. But that's not what it's about. Because that's all it is God vessel, God mouthpiece, and that's
Right.
that. So that's why
Right.
a lot of people that church name mixed up.
Right.
I ain't
But let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. So you don't think that you got instructions and manuals to go with you?
yeah.
So how you think you're gonna be able to get the instructions in the manual?
How do I think I'll be able to get the instruction? To
Yeah, your instructions to you, to your life and you, and who you is.
I get it from God
Okay, so God ever told you who you is?
speaking.
You hear God speak to you?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, yes,
okay.
trust me. Oh yes. Oh no.
Okay.
Trust me. Trust me. 'Cause that's
Okay.
what. That's why I would even want to come before destruction. You get what I'm saying? That's just like with
Mm-hmm.
my situation I have now. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing my testimony of a situation. I don't know if you have I spoken to you in the midst of. I don't know if you know what's going on with me, right? But I'm in a situation right now. Something happened to me out of town, and God kept giving me warnings, and I didn't move on my warnings because guess what? I want to do what I wanted to do. He kept giving me the warnings, giving me the signs, telling me stop. I didn't stop. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So, oh
Right.
yeah, I recognize the voice. Oh yeah, and that's real. Cause I know
Right.
that's what I had going on. Man, ain't gonna tell me to stop.
Right. Right.
That's why you feel like
You
you
know,
on the party.
somebody else spirit can also tell you to stop too.
Huh?
Like if you whatever, like if you involve with somebody and if they spirit might tell them something to tell you. You know what I mean? Like you need to stop. Whatever you're doing, you gotta just chill out or whatever. But if God told you that, you ain't obey it, so you had to go through it,
Yeah, I believe in that, and that's true though. Look, God will use other people to give you message to tell you things. That's true. He does that.
right?
He
Right.
does that because it happens to me a lot, and I know that be nobody but him. Like in my situation, right? I could be thinking about something, right, and I be doubting it. All of a sudden, a person
Right.
will come with a on-time word, and I be like, wow. And they don't even know my situation. They'll just come and
Right.
speak to me and don't be knowing that they're giving me a word. So that's real. It's true.
Right.
It's true.
Right. Right. So I'm gonna share a little something, right? Okay, like when you like the religion I'm in, Ephah, right? Okay, so I got my instructions in my manual to who I am and what I can't do, what I can't eat, or if I ever decide to get married to a woman, I got to do this for my marriage to last forever. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So now, 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 within that and your sign, you should be able to know. Okay, I can't do this. I can't do that. You got to obey that because that's what God gave. That's God, the sign what God gave you. And if
Right.
you don't obey by that, then you're gonna go through whatever it is, and it may end up however it end up, whatever. So I try to obey all the rules, whatever my sign and stuff like that, my
Right.
instructions. So since I got that, I've been like now I know how to deal with myself more better than I know how what I can't do and what I can eat and shit like that.
That's real.
You know what I mean? So like corn, but my spirit already had stopped me from eating corn, so I started eating corn a long time.
So what's wrong with corn?
Corn ain't good for you.
You know, I know my doctor. Well, my doctor, I just found out all these years. I cut you off. And my doctor, she's holistic, and she told me that corn is not good for you. And I was like,
Yeah,
are you? It's not.
corn ain't good for you. It ain't good for
It's,
you. My spirit stopped me from eating corn. I've been started eating corn.
and I love corn.
And then when I read the old dude, I was like, damn, that's what that say. And I've been stopped. My spirit already has stopped me from eating that.
Oh, wow.
You
That's
know
what
what I mean? Yeah. So like
about corn because that is true. Corn is not healthy for you. That's not one of the healthy vegetables. It's really not.
Yeah, like not all vegetables good for us, but like you got some that's good for us and some that ain't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Corn is not one of the healthy ones.
Right,
It's not
right.
one of the healthy ones.
So let me ask you a question, right? But since you're a Christian, you're into God or whatever, do you believe in spiritual baths, spiritual cleansings?
I'm talking about like going to take baths and all that stuff at the beach and all that. That right there,
No,
that's
that's small. That's small stuff there. That's like anybody could do that. That like it'll cut a little something, but it ain't gonna cut everything. Like, I'm talking about like spiritual bath when you get herbs and you rip them and you're praying and you're making your bath and you bathe with that for like 3 days, 5 days, 7 days.
oh no, I'm not into that.
Do you?
I never
You know
did.
what I mean?
I'm gonna say this. I heard of it. I never tried to get the meaning of it. I don't understand it. So no, I never indulge in it.
But see, why people don't understand. If you get herbs that God blessed us to have on this earth, this is what He gave us. You know what I mean? You using just like what thyme. You could boil thyme and drink that. You know what I mean? That's good for like certain things in your body or whatever. You know what I mean? Like and you could some of that like lemongrass,
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
You could boil that and bathe with that. That's good for you too.
yeah, no,
If that wash you off, that's good for yeah. How you doing?
no. Let me say this. I love that stuff because my diabetes, because I was diabetic and high blood pressure. So yes, I does that stuff, but I doesn't do it as a spiritual clean. I does it for a healthy cleaning. But all that drinking, that putting it in the tub and praying and doing all that, no. I'm not saying that it's not right. I'm not saying, oh, that's something I would never do. What I'm being is, I never got into that. I don't know the meaning behind it. So I don't just go jumping. I'm not the person. I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. I don't just go
Right.
into things just because it's a trend. It's a commodity. This is what people doing. No, I don't do that. I just don't indulge in stuff like that. But
But everybody
because
not everybody shit.
huh?
Not everybody shit real. Now everybody some people out here doing some fake shit just for the money. You
See,
know what I mean?
see, that's what I'm saying. And I'm not finna go give nobody no money to tell me to go do this and go do that. Because me, I'm a person I can hear from God. If He tell me to do something, I go do it. But I'm not going to give nobody no money to tell me about no palm breathing, none of that type of stuff. I'm not doing none of that. Like I say, I use herbs to heal body, but I'm not doing no spiritual cleaning. No, no, I'm not.
So you still got high blood pressure, you still a diabetic?
It's controlled because I started. What happened? I started doing the things that I'm supposed to do because I'm a person. I don't want to be on medication, so I had to find out you have a certain type of disease is money for the doctors. You get what I'm saying? So one thing about a doctor I had to learn, they not good. There are things like herbs and stuff out there to heal you from whatever situation you have that's going on in your body. But if a sick,
Right.
the doctor's not what they do, they give you medication and they'll tell you things that keep you moderate, that keep you always got to come to your appointment. But there are
Right.
things that they can tell you to use for you to be healthy. They're not gonna tell you that because why? They're not gonna be it's a money
The
thing.
money,
It's money.
It's the
the
money.
money.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's about
I'm
money.
gonna tell you one. I'm gonna share one herb with you, right? You go buy that herb, right? Or they sell a bush, the tree, whatever. You can find a place that's the farm that made from. You take that one herb that to repair your diabetes. Your pressure gonna be regulated regular. You know what I mean? It gonna do you right. You take it 2 weeks straight, and you stop. Take another 2 weeks. You gotta keep that in your house. Good for everything. Disease you may have in your body, and you might.
But
Mm-hmm,
let me just say right quick. Yeah, you could take all the herbs that you want to, but
mm-hmm.
if you're not eating properly, it's it's nothing what to use. You still have to eat properly though.
Yeah, you do, but at the same time, some herbs, like as you eating, it straighten everything out at the same time. You know what I mean?
The reason why I say that because my body don't produce insulin. That's my thing. My pancreas don't produce insulin. So if I'm eating stuff like rice is starch, it turns into sugar.
Hmm.
Corn turns into sugar.
Hmm.
If I'm
Hmm.
eating those things in my body that turn into sugar, my pancreas not producing insulin. Me taking the earth, all this just fighting against it. You get what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
still have to be mindful of things that's gonna cause sugar when I know my pancreas don't produce, and I have to leave that totally alone. So that's the thing that I've been fighting to do. But the
Right.
earth, I do so good
Right.
for you because I probably don't heard about it.
I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it on here. Yeah, that herb that a real deal. That's like for good for anything. Anything. That's the best right there, man. You gotta always keep this in your house,
Also, the sea
man.
moss.
Yeah, see,
Sea moss, sea moss. They say it's good, but I ain't never used it. But
it is.
this one, when I'm finna post now, this the real deal. This the real deal here, boy. This you gotta always keep this inside your house.
What she saying about that you could use sea moss for soap. You could use sea moss for anything. You can make it in a
Mm-hmm.
lotion. Like it's really good. You can use sea moss in your hair for drops. Like that's a real good earth for real, for real.
Yeah.
Right.
That writing is small. I can't see it.
See, I pinned it. I pinned it to the
The
top. I
Guinea
pinned it. You'll see it.
man.
Guinea hen weed.
Okay.
Yeah, guinea hen weed. Right at the top.
Where you find it? Where you find it at Hook?
Different herb.
You go to different herbal stores and get it.
Okay, I'm gonna look for that.
You know
I
that.
gotta
Hey,
get.
that's the real deal, there, man. That shit, they're gonna like you gonna see like your body. It gonna get your body right.
I'm gonna see you out here promoting
It
this.
gonna make you. It gonna clean you out. You gonna see it like oh, it gonna constantly like clean you out. It make you go to the not. It don't make you go to the bathroom like a laxative. Like you'll be going to the bathroom on the regular, and you'll see like it cleanses your body out with all that stuff. You know what I mean?
And you know
That's the best right there, man. Yeah,
that because I'm a person, I don't go regular. But I've been like that from a child though. I'm not a
that shit gonna
person
make
that
you
goes,
regulate.
oh, that's
It gonna make you go to the bathroom on the regular.
my life.
It gonna make you go on the regular. On the regular. My mama just brought me some other shit from Jamaica just the other day, but I had told her to bring it for me. This right here, she just brought it down for me. What the other day she just brought it. I was waiting on to get it because they didn't have it here though, but I had to get it for me. This right here,
Look, when she go back over there, I need her to bring me some curry powder, okay?
this trumpet, this trumpet leaf right here. You know what this
Trumpet.
good for?
What?
Trumpet leaf. You know what this good for? Your liver and your kidneys. Just clean your liver and kidneys out.
Well, why don't you get this stuff and start selling it? You selling everything.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna open up a little. I'm gonna open up a store though. I'm finna get into that. I'm finna do that.
Well, when she go back over
I'm gonna have
there, to bring me some curry powder.
curry powder.
Yeah, but I want the one from Jamaica.
I'll tell her.
I'm not.
I'll tell her. What it tastes different.
It's a real deal. We got the fake over here. They got my friend that brought me some a couple years ago, but big bad. It took me a long time to like use it. Like it really lasted me for a long time, and I need some. It's the real one.
You know where you could get. You know you could get that shit from the same kind like that. It's a store on Davy Road, Davy Extension, and Sterling Road. That it used to be Food Time, but they changed to another name. That store got everything from all over, all different countries.
You,
They sell it in
you
there.
know
You can get it in there.
about this store because I was looking at CMOS one time, and they told me that
They
store.
got everything. They got everything in that store, man. Everything you need, they got it in there. They got everything in there. Yeah. Even moringa good for a lot of stuff too. You could boil it. Drinking
I
is good for a
even,
lot of stuff in your body too. That's good.
I even eat moringa seeds.
Yeah, the seed's good. Yeah, the seed's good.
I eat the seeds.
That cure people from cancer too. It cure people from
Yeah, I
cancer
know.
too.
I seen a video on this guy. He had started using the moringa, and he went to his doctor. The doctor asked him, "What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Because whatever you doing, lied and told him, oh, it's interacting with your medication." He seen that the man wife was making him the waters, the juices, and all that. That man got healed from cancer. The doctor
Yeah,
was upset, lying to the man, talking about interacting with your medication. That man kept using moringa. The doctor ain't seen him no more, and he's healthy, and he will be 10 years good now. See,
right.
that what you keep coming back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but this spiritual cleansing, you do that.
What you mean? Do I do what? Eat the
The
seeds?
spiritual, no, the spiritual cleansing.
Yeah, I do that. I make my baths all the time.
All you do is
Man,
yourself.
I've been taught. I've been taught, so I know how to do it. I make my own shits all the time. See,
Mm.
like, look, I go buy them, and you gotta do your shit.
So what is it? What y'all get in the water and pray?
Nah, you just when you get it fresh, you go pick your shit. You just make your pick. As you ripping your shits up in the water, and you praying, asking God for what you want to heal. You want to change your life, and it'll happen.
Oh,
You wash off with it. You just wash off with it for like 5 days, 7 days. You good.
mm. Oh,
Yeah, that should have had you feeling like a new person. You'll be so light. You thought you don't even think your body, your flesh still here. That's how light you'll feel.
are you serious?
Yeah, that should take away all that shit you done had on you for a long time. Some people they have shit be on them for a long time. You know what I mean? That shit come off, then
Yeah.
you'll feel different.
Oh, okay. Mm.
Yeah.
I
You go to the beach. The beach is okay. It's okay to go swim in the ocean sometime, but that shit get deeper than that sometimes too.
no, I just heard.
It go in.
I just heard people say something about, oh, I need to go to the beach. Like they be like, I know some people that be. I don't know what they be serving or worshiping. I be hearing be saying like if they have a court case, because somebody told me that one time when I had court the little issues out of town, they were like, "Bro, you need to go have a spiritual bath," and I promise you the case gonna be dropped. I say, what? No, I
Nah,
ain't.
well, if the person good now, that should have happened for real.
Oh no, I don't believe
If they good,
in that. Like,
they ain't good.
that's another level. I don't,
Man, listen, motherfuckers who I know that would fight serious case, I told them, man, go see the do what you got to do. Nigga, like, man, I'm gonna go in there, shit, nigga, get all that time. But I'm gonna be real with you. It's too much science out here in this world to be sitting in somebody's jailhouse.
mm,
That's real. I'm gonna be on some real shit. That's too much. You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers go to jail and they in and out of jail, back and forth, in and out of jail, in and out of jail. That's the spirit. You gotta cleanse that shit off you. If you don't cleanse that shit off you, you're gonna keep going in and out of jail.
yeah,
It was like one time in my life, I kept seeing like I kept going to jail back to back. Like, man, what the fuck going on? My God, they did this thing, and I ain't been going back like that no more.
mm,
You gotta like cleanse that shit off you, man. That should be stick. How you back and forth in and out that motherfucker if you don't clean that shit off you. A lot of motherfuckers don't think that's true. That's true. That shit true, man.
well, see, that one of my situations. Somebody set me up, so I don't know. I don't do the jailhouse thing. I don't be that was before going to jail. I just had that situation. So, but
So you still so you still fighting that right now?
oh, listen, it's June the 3rd. It'll be 4 years. I haven't been to court yet. Like I know she just finished depositions. Like all this time, she just finished depositions. It's before June the 3rd. It'll be 4 years. I haven't been to court yet. They ain't even came with an offer or nothing.
Damn. It's a felony?
It's the conspiracy to traffic heroin, conspiracy to soliciting heroin. Then they came
A what?
conspiracy to traffic heroin. and conspiracy to
Okay, shit, yeah,
yeah, conspiracies to listen to
yeah.
that
You need
one. Then they came back in October and gave me two more charges, tampering with evidence and two-way communication.
damn, man. You need to, yeah, you need to see somebody.
No, I don't. I got God. I got the man that own the
You got
whole
God.
heaven. I got Jesus. That's
Well, listen,
that's what I
listen.
see.
Let me show you something. Let me
Wait
show
for
you
this
something.
testimony.
Let
And
me
I'm
show you something.
wait, but let me say
Let me
this.
show you something.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna do that. Wait when God do what He gonna do. I'm gonna come on this same podcast and I'm gonna give my testimony and I'm gonna show you what my God can do. I don't know nothing about the people.
Okay.
I don't believe in all
It
that.
ain't.
If I
You
touch
gotta see
that,
it.
I'm going straight to prison and that only being real.
Right. Right. Yeah. It done been times like on certain shit. Like I had some serious cases though. I did what I had to do. I had to escape that shit, man. You know what I mean? That's how I escaped it.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's all I knew.
But that's why I told you one thing about me. I don't talk. That's with the Muslim, them E5 people, the Hebrew Israelites, the Christians, the who, the Jah. I don't speak against nobody religion because everybody
Hmm.
entitled to do what they want to do. I don't disrespect
Right.
nobody. I just say, okay, I believe in what you, whatever you believe, that's what you believe. Because one thing about
See,
me,
listen. I'm gonna say something to you. I'm gonna say
I
something to
don't,
you, right? And I believe in God 100%. Right? I ain't never, but God, like, order for you to, okay, when you pray to God, like, say you praying to God, you trying to do some shit. God ain't go bless start making that shit happen until you start doing your footwork.
of course, faith
You
is
gotta do you gotta do your shit to make it go forward, to make it go with it, make it do what it do.
so let me ask you
That's how
this.
it go.
Let me ask you this then, since you said that. Okay, in my situation, my case, what's my footwork?
Shit, you gotta see what God want for that. God gonna say what He wants you to give Him to save your life. You may have to give a goat. In your case, you got to give a goat.
I gave him me. What is you talking about?
Man, you gotta share a life. You gotta give a life to get to save your life. A goat,
What is giving the life?
a goat. You got, like they say, God forgave His only when His son. What they try to say, like He sacrificed His son. He really sacrificed a lamb, a goat.
Oh
That's
wow.
real talk.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. In the Old Testament, that's what it was. They try to say like he did it to His son. He didn't do that to His son. He sacrificed a lamb, a goat. That's what it is. You
One
feel
thing
me?
about me, look, you've been knowing me for too long. Me and you real cool. I do not
Yeah.
debate. I don't care who you is, where you come from, family, friends, whoever. I don't debate with nobody about God. That's just not my belief. I don't
We
indulge in
ain't
type of stuff.
we ain't got the debate.
It is what it is.
We don't got to debate, but that, when you do your footwork, he gonna be behind it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that I was told from God. Like I heard that voice from Him myself. You
Okay,
know what I mean?
okay.
Cause like I was on some serious shit. Like on trafficking shit. I was on some serious shit. I was looking at what some time. You know what I mean? Then he did. Then we did what he had to do, and I got out. No, no, no. I ain't had to. I had like 12 charges. My shit was way serious than your shit. Gun involved and all that shit. So that shit was like, but I bucked it. You know what I mean? God, I asked God, get me out this shit. You got to worry about me doing this shit no more. And I ain't doing no more. I cut that
I
shit. I
know
stopped
that's
trapping.
right.
I stopped trapping. I had to stop. I had to stop.
For
I had
real.
to stop.
You got to give it.
That was my last draw. I had to let that shit go. I had to get it up.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? It's always other ways to hustle out here and get some money. You just gotta know, you gotta just find out what people liking out here. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's why,
That's our hustle. That's our hustle.
and that's why they love my food, and I'm gonna keep selling it.
Yeah. As long as you sell the food, that's your hustle. You know what I mean? You can get you some money like that. You know what I'm saying? It's always a way to get money.
Yeah,
A lot of people have to talk, it ain't no money out here. It's money out here. You ain't got no hustle.
food of it.
About yourself. You know what I mean? That's how it go.
And you know what I find? out that to be true, because that's just like even with the chicken sauce. You got everybody and their mama selling chicken sauce. But for
Right.
some reason, when I tell you, oh my God, when I don't sell cook, I get the nasty phone calls, the texts. Man, why you ain't doing nothing? I feel such got it. I want yours. And it's a difference. So it's money
That's how.
everywhere. And that's just how the drug game used to be. You could go over town, you can go to the city, you can go to Brownsville. You get what I'm saying? So food is the
That's
same
how it
thing.
be.
Everybody's gonna just
Yeah.
do what they like. You get
Right.
what I'm saying? And then
Right.
when I came out,
It's just like it. It's just like a
when I
trap.
see, yeah, when I
Your
came out
shit,
with
you
seafood
drop,
sauce,
you straight dropping your shit. You
yeah.
you straight dropping
And
it, and that's how they like it.
when I came out with the seafood sauce drink, I nobody doing that. So that was my own little
Uh,
creation, and they loving it. You feel me? Even in the fish house, you're not getting just boiled fish. It's a total difference.
right.
Everybody's like,
Right.
how you make it? I can't give you that secret.
You can't get that secret away.
I can't give that secret.
That's how it is. That's how it
And
is.
that secret is like if you're getting up your credit card, and you ain't getting nobody your credit card.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah, it just you just gotta find another way to hustle, man. There's always other ways to hustle, man. You know, you just gotta find something that people like, and if they
but
like it, they gonna sell it.
to be honest, that's what I really found out conspiracy was, because I didn't know what it was, because they didn't get no dope off me. They got 320 bands out my crib, but they ain't getting no dope off me. So I'm like, but so that's when I, because I'd already always heard about conspiracy here. So I'm like, man, conspiracy. Somebody just say you did some. You get what I'm saying? There you go. That's conspiracy, which that hold all the time. But they got. Let me tell you something. Every day I wake up, I decree and declare they ain't got no jail, no prison cell waiting for Katrina. Y'all ain't got no prison number waiting for me. I decree and declare that. I ain't worried about them people. Y'all take as long as y'all want to. God know what He doing.
Yeah. You
Because
know, like
God
when you gotta speak, you gotta speak what you want.
that's real. I mean, you
You gotta
want to think
speak.
about it, you gotta speak it into existence.
You gotta speak what you want. That's how that go.
And sometimes,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna be honest with you. God allow things to happen to get you out of certain things. Because let me tell you something, it could have been worse. Like
right,
that week before, like how it went down, that week before, it could have been worse. And
right,
God showed me He did that. It could
right,
have been worse. But God will do things to get you away from certain people, because the people I was around, they didn't mean me no good. And
right,
because I'm special to Him, He had to do something so
right,
detrimental to get me away from the people and made that it would be normal type of dealings, period. Because the dude's his boyfriend cousin. God had to do that.
dang,
So I counted all joy. It was all for God. It was for the glory of God at the end of the day. So, when you're in a situation, you don't look at stuff like that. But when God starts putting scales off your eyes and He starts revealing things to you, God
right.
allows it to happen. That's why I can't be worried. And the cracker told me, "Oh, you gonna do 25 years?" I say, "Your mama." I say, "Your
That's it.
mama." Oh,
Damn,
they had in that interrogation room. I was selling out. I was selling
damn.
out.
That's a state case, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the
That's
thing.
different.
They had no on the little thing up there. It was 35 people that they had arrested. They who names who they had. The case is so weak. The feds ain't even want it.
Damn.
They ain't even want it. They want, but that's what they do. They try to come at you with, oh, this. And they feel like, oh, she from Miami. We finna scare her.
Right,
That clerk told me, oh, you
right,
gonna do 25 years. I say, your mom. I say, you must don't know who my daddy is. He said, oh, who is your daddy? Your daddy, what? He's a kingpin in Miami. I said, you don't know Jehovah Jireh? He said, what is your father name? I said, you don't know Jehovah? He looking at
right,
me trying to go stupid. He's trying to punch the name in the computer. See if something gonna come up. I said, you know Jehovah? I said, you don't know Yahshua? You don't know Elohim? Then the supervisor came from, you know how they be in the other room listening, recording you. I'm the home of the first 48, so I know what y'all doing. The supervisor came in there. He said, she's trying to she's being an asshole right now. She's talking about God. He said, look, he said, read her rights and get her the fuck up out of here.
It'd be like that when you get them like that. You make them mad.
Man, because a lot of
Shit.
times they scared of winning up.
Yeah, they
They,
try to get me like that too. They try to make me sign a paper trying to take a child for the gun. I ain't taking no child for nothing. I don't know what y'all talking about. Shit.
and you know what's so crazy? Let me tell you something. How I know God hands was all in it. They found one in the police car. They didn't even put it on our paperwork. They put it as country. So my lawyer suppressing all that. And then, but I heard one of the detectives say, "Oh, you know what? We cuffed her from the front. If we would have cuffed her from the back, she wouldn't have had a chance. But wherever she put it at, to take it out and leave it in the car."
Yeah, nah.
Well, y'all ain't getting nothing off of me. Cause when they came to me, they was like, "Oh, you put this in the police car." I said, "What?" I said, "Don't try to plant no shit on me. I ain't put nothing in there." I said, don't try to plant no shit on me." That part say, "You know you fucking put that in there.
Yeah, nah.
Y'all ain't see
Yeah.
me do it." So see what I'm saying? God be allowing things to happen. God allowed them to cuff me from the front. Man, let me tell you something. They know who they was playing with.
Right. Right. Yeah, man. I don't have my fair share of that shit though, man. That's why I be trying to do some different shit.
You better, but boy, they ain't playing out here.
I be doing some different shit. I ain't got time for that shit no more, man. That's why I be on some other shit.
Hmm.
It's money. You get money. I get money other ways.
A lot of ways.
That's what I be doing. That's what
Okay.
I be doing. I ain't got time for that no more.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
So,
yeah, like I said, I don't judge until like even like in my family, I have different. They believe in different. Like one of them, I had a cousin one time. I ain't had heard from him in a long time, and he was like,
mhm.
so like, it had been like 30 years. So we end up being in contact. So he was like, "So, cuz, what's up?" I said, "Nothing, chilling, just working, going to church." He said, "Church? You on that type of shit?" So I'm like, "Whoa, wait a minute." He say, "Man, cuz, you believe in God?" He say, "Man, I believe in good and bad." And he said, "He just believe in energy." And I told him straight up, I say, "Well, listen, I say, I respect what you believe in. You respect what I believe in. I'm not going to talk against whatever you got going on." Though. So every day he was like, "All right, cuz." So we were talking every day, every day. So one day he was just cussing. And all I said was, I say, "Oh my God, do you know how that sounds to God's ears?" That boy said, "F God. That
Mhm.
nigga is a clown." I said, "Wait." Because first you was saying it ain't no God. Then I said, "Wait a minute, let me just ask you one question. Is it is a God or he's a clown?" Because one minute you say it ain't no God, but he said, "Man, cuz you don't know what that clown did to me." I said, "Well," I said, "Hey, do me a favor. I don't know if I'm being tried and tested right now, but I ain't here for you in 30 years, and I ain't lose no sleep. I advise you not to call my phone because you ain't finna disrespect God on my phone." Oh, and I cut him off and blocked him. And it's been, what, 2.5 years? I ain't seen him since. I don't play them type of games.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. You tripping
Yeah.
right now, boy. And then what it is, though, my cousin, and he's for the Dolphins. He had got a big look for his name, Reggie Brown. He had got back in the days. He had got a little contract with the Dolphins. Good player. And
Hmm.
one of his brother ended up getting killed in Texas, and
Uh-huh.
he blamed it on God. And
Hmm.
ever since he ended up losing his football career because his mind snapped, and he done
Hmm.
stepped out.
Right.
And God did that. But I told him, I said, "Do you know God bring life and He take life? If it weren't for God, you wouldn't be here because He's the Creator. So that's His
Hmm.
trial. If when you in your mother's womb, your day is already set when you gonna leave this earth. So that was
Hmm.
time for Him to go. However, what people don't understand, however you leave here, that's just your time. Your days is already numbered. God,
Hmm.
what life's gonna be like while you in your mama's womb when He formed you. So what is I don't know. And He been like that ever since. Now He is going through so much.
Right.
So
Yeah. Like be reading books and stuff like that. They got people like that they say the ones that they say some of them sneak out of heaven and they come down and they be like homeless, crazy. And then you got some that come sneak out, they come down here, they get killed quick. They don't be on the earth that long. I read some books and like when I read it, it's like it adds up because like they call them something. I forgot what they call it. I got to go back in the book and see.
That's
And then
what
like it say how the world divided and how the world divided, which is true. The world divided, going fighting against each other. Saying that's all that shit true.
all that stuff is in Revelation. That's why I don't understand when people don't be believing the Bible because a lot of things that's going on that Revelation spoke about is going on now. Revelation tell you it's gonna be a lot of senseless killing. Look at stuff, people killing people for crazy things. It is
Right,
really happening right now. I don't
right.
think the Bible gonna be written over 1,000 times, but that Revelation is really what's going on and what Revelation spoke about is really going on right now for real.
Right.
Revelation is gonna be. Look how small these little babies. Man, my grandkids, I be like, you. That's why
Every,
you said
everybody,
nigga before.
everybody be recycled. We all be recycled. Everything be recycled. We could go, come back, go, come back. Everybody go and come back.
I,
We all be recycled.
I'm being honest, cause this stuff be happening. This stuff happening. The Bible, the Revelation talk about how mamas and daughters gonna fight against each other. People gonna be lovers of themselves, and it's really going on for real. That's why I don't understand how people could not believe the word of God. Like it's really going on.
Let me
I be
ask you a
saying
question.
it ain't no God.
You don't think like okay, like you reading the Bible, right? Okay,
Mhm.
the book was wrote by man. So we don't know who wrote it. We don't know what was going on in them times, right? But you don't think that it's an energy that like when people like everybody reading the Bible and they reading it going by it's like a wave of energy that going from this way that way this way that way, and that's why things like that what it's saying the Bible was happening.
I never meditated and thought of that. I'm not one thing about me. I'm a person. I'm not gonna say I believe stuff, and I'm not gonna say I don't believe. I have came to that. That's where I'm at in my life. I never just really focused on that and really thought about that. So no, not really.
Right.
Mm-mm. I also
So a lot of people.
I also learned like for real, like with me, I was born and raised in church.
Uh-huh.
Hold on 1 second, 1 second.
Okay.
What's up, Tonyo? What you mean your name coming up on my phone? Yeah, what's good? All right, I'm gonna call you right back though. All right. Yeah, like a lot of people was born and raised in church, so a lot of things what I do when I pray, I tell God I don't want to just believe things because that's the way that I was brought up. I
Right.
was brought up
Right.
to you pay your tithes, you pray your offerings, you pray, you do this, you pray. I want to do things because the experience that God gave me. I want to live right because of the encounter He gave me. Because you really do have a lot of people. They do things because that's what was instilled in us. I want to
Right.
do things the right way because I know that's the right way. That's the will of God. I don't want
Right.
to just go to church because I was brought up in church. I don't want to be just a church goer because I know that's the way to go. I was taught go to
Right.
church and go to this. No, I don't want to be that person because that's what
Right.
the Bible tell you. People perish because of the lack of knowledge. I want to know God for myself, not because my parents took me to church and told us do this, do that. No, I want to encounter you myself. I want that experience with you myself.
Right.
And then that's why a lot of people, as they get older, they stay away from church because they just went because their parents took them
Right.
and they never really got a chance to understand. You're saying got the experience of God, and so that's a lot of things. And that's why a lot of people fall back from church too. And then they open up their mind to start believing other things. You get what I'm saying? You have a lot of
Right.
people that was born and raised in church. Now they Muslim. I know
Mm-hmm.
somebody born and raised in church. I just recently had to sit down and talk with somebody that grew up with me in church. She told me she one of these people, this E5 thing. And I'm trying to say, well, and I never had heard about the E5. I think it was you that told me, that spoke about E.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't speak about it. I think that was your belief. I think you're E5, right? Whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she went, and I'm looking like, girl, what you doing that, girl? You was born and raised in church. But that's what happens. People grow up and
Right.
they get their own experience. So I guess I never got into details. It wasn't for me to
Right.
lowball her and say, oh, only thing I said was, girl, what you
Right.
doing that? You was brought up in church. That's all I said. But once she told me that's what she got going on, hey, I respect that. That's true. Because it's still one God. And me and her still,
Right.
she say, that's what I love about you. Yeah, because I say, well, you probably, oh, you going to hell. No, I'm not finna send nobody to hell because I believe in something else. That's just where I'm at.
Right. 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 You know, everybody got their own belief in what they do. You know what I mean? You know, it's like God say when you pray to Him or whatever, you know, God live was in us. Now you know, and when you don't obey Him or do it, what was told or whatever, He'll take your power from you. When He take your power from you, then you're powerless.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But when you doing your thing right, and you gonna have the power, you could overcome anything.
Yeah, that's true.
But
And
everybody got their own belief.
yeah, she was like, well, she called me fam. She was like, I met this guy, my husband. We've been together for such years, and she was like,
Mhm.
he believe in E5, thing, and she believe in a Christian thing, and she was like, one day they were just sitting down and they was talking with each other about her Christian life, E5 and she said certain things he told her spirit just went with him, and she decided to go that way. And I said, okay, and I said that, and I told her, I said, baby, I don't love you no difference. I said, hey, it
Right.
is what it is. That's your belief, and that's just where you at right now. And she was like, yeah, that's where I'm at for him. I said, okay, and we went on about our day. It wasn't no, it's still love.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Right. See, you gotta understand, like, when it comes to like dealing with the religion, like, you know what I mean? Because with the element, we have air, water, fire, and what else we got? What else? Air, water, fire, and we got wind. So all of that's nature.
Yeah.
All that's nature. You know what I mean? And then, whatever religion it moves off that too. That's just like that's all nature. What God given,
Mm-hmm.
like, we got rivers, we got ocean, we have what? All of that stuff. That's all that's in the Bible. Like, even in the Bible, it say God do sacrifice. He set sacrifice, burn dove, a dove. You burn the dove, and the smoke go up to heaven. The goats, rams. He has turtles. He accept all that as
Mm-hmm.
offerings. You never see that in the Bible.
Yeah, I know about that.
Okay, so if you see that in the Bible, what's the problem? Why you don't think that when you sacrifice a goat, that's the problem? You feel me?
Mm-hmm. I don't
You
know.
sacrifice if you sacrifice a goat, that's what that is.
Look, let me get off this live.
All right, all right. Thank you for coming on here and share.
No, no
All right,
problem. All right.
all right. Thank you.
All right.